Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Taurus check-in reading for July 2022. Before I get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone for any support whatsoever. It doesn't matter to me. Likes, shares, follows, TikTok, YouTube, podcasts, it doesn't really matter. I want to do this to help people, and so if you go to my channel, you're going to see tons of videos out there because I've been doing this for over a year. And even though I don't have numbers or anything like that, I do hope that I'm reaching the people that my messages need to get to help people. And that's really what it's all about for me. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, thank you. And here we go. So center energy for Taurus is the Hierophant in reverse. So I got a couple of different messages here. Not wanting to be committed in a situation. You have the Two of Cups, maybe needing to be in balance first or wanting love. But when I clarified, to me, it was after going in and getting more enlightenment, you understood that it was justice, spirit coming in, that you did not get this commitment or you did not make this commitment or something like that. Because you need to come into balance before you can do any higher level commitment anyway. Undermining you is the sun. So illumination, again, you have that message and that illumination with the Hanged Man. But the sun is the best card in the deck, but it also usually means things are illuminated for you. We had the Four of Wands and what led up to this. So again, another card to me that says commitment or stability or wanting something to be stable is the other message I'm getting with that. Now you had the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is not feeling betrayed in a situation, I guess, after having this epiphany about it. And when I clarified it, I got the Five of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So all this conflict, this fighting, this one-upping each other over this Queen of Cups has really become a burden of some sort for you, is the message I'm getting there. Now, as we move over to your oracle messages, I thought it was interesting that these two cards came in sideways, so I left them the way they came in. The first one was balance. So again, that leads me back to this one here about being in balance, divine feminine, divine masculine within yourself, and needing that. And that's why it came in sideways. It's happening, but it's not completed yet. And then introspection, again, Hangman, repeating messages to me, going within and maybe needing to do more of that, I guess is the message that I'm getting with that since it came in sideways. Then we have, gentleness. And so this is about that divine feminine energy rising up in you and helping you to understand the balance between divine masculine and divine feminine within you. And then you have Schiffer, and I'm trying to remember what sign got this. I want to say Sagittarius, I think. This reminds me of a pen. And so it leads a few thoughts. You want to send a message to someone. You want to write your thoughts down, your dreams down, what your ideas down. I get lots of different messages with that card. And then we have staying optimistic here. And this is the unicorn rainbow to show you that, miracles and dreams and hopes and all that kind of stuff, they are real. And yeah, a lot of people are like, no, I don't believe in that stuff. But, yeah, you gotta have hope in things. You gotta have dreams. You've got to have, the desires and all that, because life without any of that is just boring. Impeccability. What I liked with this is I love the imagery on this card. You see how you have the face in the water, and that's, the water spirit basically having fun, and the energy that you get around water, and how you can get into the flow like the waves do. And so that's what I get here, is getting into the flow. Even that's not what the card says. That's what the imagery says. And maybe the impeccability part of it is understanding how good that feels once you get there. I guess that's the part that maybe that's what I'm getting out of that. And then oneness. Understanding that everything is, everything is oneness. Everything is connected. Light, dark, up, down, north, south, everything's connected. So you have duality everywhere. And just sort of understanding that divine feminine and divine masculine is duality as well within you and within everyone. And so not shying away from that. Courage was the next card. So splash and fly is the what the words say on here. But what I get with this is, even though these are dolphins and they're swimming in the water, they're going up against the wave, and they're having a great time. So just like getting in the flow, but even more than that, having fun and getting back into that side of you that even allows you to do that. And having the courage to be that again, because you can't lose that. When you lose that part of you, you lose so much. Here's your peace here. And again, once you get into that flow, it's going to be a lot easier to stay in peace, and gratitude for everything, even the negative in any experience, to be thankful for it because it teaches you a lesson. And as you step into your prosperity, let me just take a look at this card for a minute. Yeah, this almost looks like a well, this says Atlantean priestess, but what that almost reminds me of like a those pyramid crystals, and getting that connection with spirit, and the balance from the crystal. Something about that is what I get from that card here. And then happiness, getting back to your happiness and feeling that again. And then empathy, and having empathy for everybody involved. And it says peace rainbow here. And so you've got, the unicorn, which has rainbows on it here. Then you have the breath of light with the oneness that had rainbows on it. Then you have the angel with the rainbows on it. And then you've got other cards that have rainbows on it too. So, just really getting into another thing that I get with rainbows and unicorns and all that kind of stuff is magic, and believing in magic, because it's all around us if we just pay attention. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. So stay connected to spirit. Make sure that you are staying in peace, being gentle with yourself, having empathy, staying optimistic, staying courageous, and trying to step into your happiness as much as you can. Here we have music for manifesting, okay? To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. So, music is a double message for you, because right next to that, you had imperfect harmony here. So that tells me that music is very, very healing for you. So really encouraging you to use music at this time. Perfect harmony also speaks to balance to me. And also the symphony that, spirit is always creating behind the scenes, and we don't know it until we see the final production, the symphony production, right, with all the horns and everything like that. It's pretty cool. Friendship. Make a date for a play date with one or more friends. So really just, appreciating friendship right now, and just having some fun with people that you consider are your friends. Now, this is stay optimistic was in reverse, and you had happiness over here. And I'm trying to think if you had optimism. Yeah, you had optimism upright over here. So I guess, I think you may go back and forth a little bit on staying optimistic. So I think that might be why this came in reverse. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. So again, darkest before the dawn kind of thing, right? Don't give up. Stay courageous. Keep moving. Contemplation time. So again, leads me back to here. Even the Hierophant card in reverse with the light above the head kind of thing. To me, that's a very spiritual kind of card too. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. To me, that's all about manifestation as well, and aligning your vibration to that to bring it in. Time to move on. That tells me you need to walk away from something. It's time to let go of an old and worn out of the old and worn out so the new can come in, because sometimes we get fearful around new things, because we don't know what's going to happen, we don't know how it's going to go. So you're being asked to really have faith at this time that it's going to work out for your highest good, but it is time to move on. And make sure that when you move on, you don't try to take the past with you. That's another message that came through very loud and clear. Positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. So check your environment. I think I said the same thing to Scorpio. Check your environment. Maybe you need to get some sage and sage your environment wherever you are. Maybe listening to music will definitely help to hopefully raise your vibration for manifesting. But stay away from negativity also. And then the other one that you had was Alchemy in reverse. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So not feeling like you have that alchemy where you can turn things, lead into gold kind of situations, or that you don't have the Midas touch right now. And with this being in reverse, I would ask you to ask yourself why, and maybe write down what you're getting from that when you think about that, because that might be why you're not able to manifest. You have to believe to manifest, and plus you also have to put yourself in a vibration to receive it. You can't be in the way of the blessing. If you're asking for things but you're in the way and you're not allowing those things to happen, then you're further delaying things. Okay, so we talked about perfect harmony already, and now we're going to talk about healing the heart. So understand that true manifestation is the heart. True manifestation is the feeling that comes from the heart about the thing that you want. So when you're in the vibration of love, you are manifesting. And so healing your heart is very important. Dealing with whatever is going on in your heart to heal it is very important if you want to manifest. And the last thing is exposed and revealed in reverse. So I don't know why, but I got the message that you did not want to be exposed and revealed. I don't know why I got that message, but as soon as I saw that card fly out, that's what hit me. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe you have fear of being vulnerable. That's what I get with that card. But it depends on what kind of relationship you want with people. If you really want an honest relationship, you have to be vulnerable. And that's just the way relationships go. And then there's some other messages. So I do think that this might be about a love situation for you. We are on hold, but I am coming back for you. Let's take it slowly, please. Are you going to listen to me? And that leads me back to that Five of Wands card. So you suspect that it's not going to be easy. You think maybe there's going to be some arguments or something. I don't know. I know that you are the one I want to spend my life with. Okay, so it sounds like you have made some kind of decision about that. I'm ready for a fresh start with you. I'm going to tell you how I truly feel. And so I think that's interesting because that's in direct opposition to this card about being vulnerable. I have seen the future with you. I want you by my side. And I don't have the energy for this right now. So again, renewal of your energy is very important. Getting out of your environment, staying away from negativity, staying in your optimism, having empathy and being gentle with yourself, being thankful and at peace, allowing the universe to bring you into balance. Going within, continuing to go within, continuing to have that very, very intimate relationship with spirit right now. Perhaps meditation, definitely, music, having faith, maybe going out with friends that you trust, um, understanding that it's time to move on, and really stay in that high vibe to bring in those things that you desire, but also believing in yourself, believing that you can manifest like anybody else. You just have to know how to do it, and it's not as hard as people think. If you get in your heart space about something, and you get into the feeling of the thing that you desire, and your vibration is high to meet the thing that you are wanting to bring in. You stay there, you feel it, and then you release it, and then you don't keep thinking about it. You just let it go, and you just have faith. And that's really manifestation. So I do hope that this helps you, Taurus. Much love and light, Lady T.